Hello, welcome back to another tutorial. So today we are going to be making this side ruche bobo dress with neck design, and it's a bobo with trouser. So I have a tutorial on how to make the trouser already on my channel. If you don't know how to cut the trouser, you can check the video out, or I'll drop the uh, link on the description box so you can check it out. So I have a similar tutorial on this, but that one is not, the ruche stops at the hip point, but this one is going to the bust point. The ruche will stop around the bust point. So I folded my fabric into four. From the nape of my neck, I measured down to my sleeve opening, and yes, uh, then I'll measure the width of my neckline. For the back neckline, I'm doing 1.5 or to about 2 inches. So what I'll do is to connect the front neckline, because it's going to be a V kind of, like a scrub. Yes, it's a scrub neckline. So the sleeve opening, sorry guys. Then after that, I'll measure the hip point, and then it's going to have an elastic, yes, at the tip. So I'll measure how wide I want that to be. So I want it to be as wide as, let's say, 18 inches. And from there to my hip point, and I'll impute my hip circumference divided by 4 plus at least 5 inches extra. You can do more than 5, you can do less, but at least 5 is just perfect. So you're going to curve it like this from this point here, curve it like so to the sleeve opening, and take it all the way down. So I don't want it really full at this down part. You can try to use all what you have, but I think I'll be reducing it to about 19 or 18 inches. I'm okay with what I have there. So you can do 20 inches for the wideness of the down part. So at this point, I want it to have a joining at the shoulder. So I'm going to be sloping it like this. So I mark down 2 inches for my shoulder slope, and I'll connect it from the shoulder, from my neck to down to the slopey part of the sleeve. So I'll cut it out, and I'll show you what I have here. So I'm cutting out the shoulder slope. So if you don't want it to have a shoulder slope, you can just leave it. It's still okay. So I'm going to be separating the front from the back. So but before then, I'm trying to cut out the down part first. So this is what I have. I will now finish up the neckline for the front. I notch it a bit by like half an inch, then I cut it out. So this is what I'll be using for the scrub neckline. I cut out a fabric that measures about 2.5 inches by the length of the V-neck with some 2 inches allowance. So I'll place the other one like this. We're going to cut 2 of these. So just watch what I'll be doing, guys. This is simple to learn and easy to learn. So I hold it down with my pen so it will be easy for me to work with. So what I'll do is I am going to be notching it at this edge here. So you notch like half an inch after that cut. That's where you are going to sew it. Where you are sewing, you sew and stop around that part, because that is where the notch will stop. So half inch away from your V neckline, you sew and stop there. And do the same thing for the other side like this. So I'll go and sew this, so I'll show you how you notch it. So I am done sewing it. So you're going to raise the lapel up like this, and you're notching on the main fabric. So just watch it. You notch halfway away like this. Just give it a notch like that. And then you also repeat the same thing for the other side. So guys, don't forget you are notching on the main fabric. So this will make your work a whole lot easier than notching the two together. You just give it a notch like this. Yes. So when that was done, I'm going to be flipping it in like this. So I'll turn it to the right side. So I flip it to the wrong side, sorry. And this is what I have here. So the material is kind of soft, so I'm trying to arrange it well. So, and this is it, guys. It came out really nice, really nice. So with this, you will not have the problem of the neckline being packing or being folding kind of. So this is what it looks like from the inside. This is the wrong side of my dress. So at this point, you cut off the excess. Then before you need to stitch it down. You're going to be sewing on it like this. You sew on that part. You sew to keep it in place so it will not be coming out. Then you cut out the excess. So I'll be using this fabric just to give it a design. So it will not just look plain. So I cut out a fabric that measures about 14 inches and the height of about 9 or 10 inches. And I give it a little curve at that edge there. You can just play around with these guys. Any design of your choice, you can try to leave it like a triangle. You can try to leave anything you want to do, any shape of your choice. Just go ahead and do your thing. So I just place it at the center point there. I located the midpoint of the triangle I have and I place it at that point. And I'll pin it down so it will not be moving around while I am sewing it down. So I've also used my pressing iron to iron down the four edges so it will be easy for me to just stop stitch. So here it is. I'll take it to my machine and do this. So after doing this, you will want to pipe the neckline. You can use your piecing to do this. You can cut out the piecing or use your bias strip to just finish up the back neckline. So after that was done, I need to join the shoulders together. So we are going to join the shoulder for the front back and the back back. Facing each other, you join the shoulder and so don't forget I said the two right side facing each other while joining it. So I'll put out this excess I have around here so I can work with the shoulder. So more. So guys, after joining the shoulder, guys, we are almost done with our dress. So the next thing I will do is, remember I said it's going to be having an elastic at the sleeve area. So I am going to be cutting out the elastic for it. But before then, I'll put an elastic casing where my elastic will pass through. So I'll go and sew it down for both the sleeve and I'll cut out the length of my elastic. So here I have about 10 to 11 inches for the height, for the length of the elastic. So just cut according to your sleeve. If you're on a big size, you might need like 10 to 11. For smaller size, I think 8 is just perfect. So I'll do this and I'll come back and show you what I have. So I have sewed down the elastic casing and with the help of my safety pin, I'm going to be putting my elastic. So pass it through. So guys, I am done sewing it down, and here is what it looks like. If you have found this video helpful in any way, guys, please and please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to drop your comments, ask questions, you know, share my video. Just give me a thumbs up if this has been helpful in any way. So thank you guys. And the next thing I will do is to just finish up the side with 1 inch. You can do more than that, but at least 1 inch. Sew it all the way down from the sleeve opening. And once that was done, I will be using this 1 inch to create my roast part. But before that, you need to finish the down part. Yes, it's very important to finish up the down part before you sew the side. So you must finish up, you hem the down part of the dress because you need to pass your rope around that part and it will not be neat if you pass the rope before you fold the down part. So for this, you need to finish up the hemline before you now fold for your rope or your ruche. So to create my ruche or my drawstring now, what I will do is I'll open it up like this and I'll sew down. So the 1 inch now will be my elastic for my rope casing. That is where the rope would be coming out from. So this is my rope casing. Automatically the sewing allowance here is for the rope casing. So I want you to start from my armhole part. You measure, you can try to use your tape rule to do this. You give it a notch at that point. So that is where I want it to start from. So I'm notching this part so it can relax well. So I'll start from this my armhole part and open it up like this. Then I'll sew down. I sew it down on both sides. And we're going to repeat the same thing for the other side. So from the nape of my neck, as I've said, you measure down to wherever you want it to start from. So I want it to be around my chest line, which is my armhole line. So that's where I notch it from, like this. That is where the sewing will start from. Sew it all the way down and I'll attach my rope and you'll have something that looks like that.